Welcome to Exam Coach Pro. This is your fastest way to prepare for the NASBLA boater safety exam. You'll be practicing with 180 free questions across 3 full 60-question tests, each split into Part A and Part B. Every question is aligned to the real NASBLA exam domains and percentages. Let's begin. Boating laws and responsibilities. What document must be carried on board every motorized vessel as proof of registration? A. Certificate of title. B. State operator permit. C. Hull identification card. D. Certificate of number. Correct answer. D. Registered vessels must carry the certificate of number on board and display the matching numbers on each side of the bow. Boating laws and responsibilities. When must a boating accident be reported to authorities? A. Only if both operators agree. B. Only for collisions in open ocean. C. When there is death, injury, disappearance, or significant property damage. D. Only if more than 2 vessels are involved. Correct answer. C. Federal law requires reporting when major injury, death, disappearance, or certain dollar value property damage thresholds are met. Boating laws and responsibilities. Under federal law, children under what age must wear a U.S. Coast Guard approved life jacket while underway, unless below deck or in a cabin? A. Under 6 years old. B. Under 10 years old. C. Under 12 years old. D. Under 13 years old. Correct answer. D. Federal rules require children under 13 to wear a life jacket while underway, with limited exceptions. Boating laws and responsibilities. What must a vessel operator do when approaching a diver down flag? A. Maintain speed but steer wide. B. Slow to idle speed and maintain a safe distance. C. Sound 2 prolonged blasts. D. Approach quickly to determine diver location. Correct answer. B. When a diver down flag is displayed, vessel operators must slow to idle speed and maintain a safe distance to protect divers ascending or surfacing near the flag. Exact clearance distances and speed requirements are governed by state law. Boating laws and responsibilities. Who is legally responsible for ensuring passengers follow safe boating practices? A. The vessel operator. B. Local marina authority. C. Each individual passenger. D. The vessel's owner. Correct answer. A. The operator is responsible for overall safety, passenger behavior, and compliance with laws. Boating laws and responsibilities. When approaching a marina fuel dock, what is the safest action? A. Approach quickly to shorten refuel time. B. Approach only from downwind. C. Approach with engines off. D. Approach at idle speed with fenders deployed. Correct answer. D. Idle speed. And fenders help prevent collisions and hull damage. Boating laws and responsibilities. When are navigation lights required? A. Only in fog. B. Only when anchored. C. From sunset to sunrise or during restricted visibility. D. At all times when underway. Correct answer. C. Lights ensure visibility and reduce the risk of collision. Boating laws and responsibilities. On most waters, what is the legal blood alcohol concentration limit for vessel operators? A. 0.02%, B. 0.05%, C. 0.08%, D. 0.12%. Correct answer. C. Operating under the influence at 0.08%. B. AC meets the federal threshold for impairment. Some states impose lower limits or additional penalties. Boating laws and responsibilities. What is the legal requirement for a vessel engaged in towing activities, such as water skiing? A. A whistle must be used. B. Only experienced operators may tow. C. No requirements apply. D. A dedicated observer must be on board. Correct answer? D. A dedicated observer watches the person being towed for safety. Boating laws and responsibilities. What classification does state law typically give to personal watercraft? A. Toy. B. Towed device. C. Motorized vessel. D. Bareboat charter. Correct answer. C. PWCs are legally classified as motorized vessels and must comply with operating regulations. Boating laws and responsibilities. When stopped by law enforcement, what must a vessel operator do? A. Continue operating normally. B. Maintain speed until instructed otherwise. C. Only stop if sirens are used. D. Stop immediately and allow boarding if requested. Correct answer, D. Operators must stop when signaled and allow officers to carry out inspections. Boating laws and responsibilities. What is required of rental boat operators before allowing customers to depart? A. Providing fishing advice. B. Providing flare guns. C. Checking scuba certification. D. Ensuring a safety orientation has been given. Correct answer, D. Rental agencies must provide basic safety instructions to renters. Boating laws and responsibilities. When must children wear life jackets on most state waters? A. Only during high wind. B. When told by operator. C. When on deck at any time. D. This varies by state law. Correct answer, D. Each state sets its own mandatory wear age requirements. Navigation rules and aids to navigation. When two power-driven vessels are on crossing courses, which vessel is the stand-on vessel? A. The vessel to starboard. B. The vessel to port. C. The faster vessel. D. The vessel showing red. Correct answer, A. The vessel that has the other on its port side is the stand-on vessel. Navigation rules and aids to navigation. What must a vessel do when meeting another vessel head-on? A. Turn to port. B. Turn to starboard. C. Maintain course. D. Stop immediately. Correct answer, B. Both vessels should alter course to starboard to pass port to port. Nice work, you've made it halfway. If these videos are helping you, please take a moment to like and subscribe. Your support makes it possible for us to keep creating free, high-quality practice tests. Thank you. Now let's continue. Navigation rules and aids to navigation. What does a red nun buoy indicate? A. Safe water. B. Preferred channel. C. Starboard side of channel when returning. D. Fishing area. Correct answer, C. Red nuns mark the starboard side when returning from sea, red right returning. Navigation rules and aids to navigation. What sound signal is required when operating in restricted visibility? A. One prolonged blast every 2 minutes. B. 2 short blasts every minute. C. Continuous bell ringing. D. No sound signals are required. Correct answer, A. Power-driven vessels underway in restricted visibility must sound 1 prolonged blast at intervals not exceeding 2 minutes. Navigation rules and aids to navigation. A flashing yellow light on a buoy indicates A. Military warning area. B. Preferred channel. C. New wreck. D. Special purpose mark. Correct answer, D. Yellow is used for cautionary or special purpose buoys. Navigation rules and aids to navigation. What is the required action of a giveaway vessel? A. Maintain course. B. Alter course or speed early to avoid collision. C. Stop engines. D. Turn to port only. Correct answer, B. The giveaway vessel must take early substantial action. Navigation rules and aids to navigation. What light configuration indicates a vessel at anchor? A. Red over white. B. Flashing green. C. 1 all-round white light. D. 3 vertical white lights. Correct answer, C. Anchored vessels display a single all-round white light, visible 360 degrees. Navigation rules and aids to navigation. What does a green marker with an odd number indicate? A. Starboard side when returning. B. Special purpose zone. C. Mid-channel. D. Port side when returning. Correct answer, D. Green odd markers designate the port side of the channel when returning from sea. Navigation rules and aids to navigation. What does a regulatory buoy with an orange circle indicate? A. Exclusion area. B. Danger. C. Controlled area. D. Information. Correct answer, C. Orange circles indicate controlled areas, such as speed limits, no wake zones, or other operational restrictions. Orange diamonds, by contrast, warn of dangers or hazards. Navigation rules and aids to navigation. What does a white buoy with red vertical stripes indicate? A. Mooring. B. Danger shoal. C. Safe water. D. Channel junction. Correct answer, C. These buoys indicate mid-channel or safe water on all sides. Navigation rules and aids to navigation. A vessel showing red and green side lights with a white masthead light is A. A power-driven vessel underway. B. A sailing vessel. C. Anchored. D. Not under command. Correct answer, A. The presence of a masthead light indicates a power-driven vessel. Navigation rules and aids to navigation. A buoy with an orange diamond symbol indicates A. Exclusion. B. Anchorage. C. Information. D. Danger. Correct answer, D. Orange diamonds warn of hazards such as rocks, shoals, or stumps. Navigation rules and aids to navigation. One short blast on a horn indicates A. Altering course to starboard. B. Altering course to port. C. Leaving a dock. D. Operating a stern propulsion. Correct answer, A. One short blast indicates an intention to maneuver to starboard. Boat operation and handling. What is the safest speed when operating in a congested area? A. Maximum planing speed. B. Idle speed only. C. High speed to clear area quickly. D. Minimum speed necessary for headway. Correct answer, D. Safe speed depends on traffic density, visibility, maneuverability, and environmental conditions, and does not always mean idle speed. Boat operation and handling. What is the danger of allowing passengers to ride on the bow? A. Increased fuel use. B. Reduced stability. C. Risk of falling overboard. D. Reduced visibility. Correct answer, C. Bow riding is a major cause of falls overboard and injuries, and is illegal in many states. Boat operation and handling. Which action improves control when docking? A. High throttle. B. Quick, sharp turns. C. Neutral steering. D. Short bursts of power. Correct answer, D. Controlled. Brief bursts of power allow precise vessel handling. Boat operation and handling. What is the primary purpose of the engine cutoff switch? A. Start the engine. B. Monitor fuel. C. Stop the engine if the operator is ejected. D. Control speed. Correct answer, C. Engine cutoff switch devices prevent runaway vessel hazards. If you want to actually practice what we just covered the way it appears on the NASBLA exam, Exam Coach Pro has full-length printable practice tests and an exam-aligned study sheet available at examcoach.pro. You can use the practice exams, the study sheet, or both together, whichever fits how you study best. Download yours now at examcoach.pro. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Keep practicing by jumping straight into the next video, just like the real NASBLA exam. This full series includes 180 aligned questions across 360 question tests. You can download the complete exam pack and study sheet using the link below. This is Exam Coach Pro. Prep better to score higher.